I just realized I looked at my tracker that I loaded up the other day. Never actually marked down getting the girl. I don't think there's anything specifically that's locked by having a character. There's also a little icon here for MTR orb count. I'm not sure what that means. Mana Tree Revival orb count? Oh, that's probably for the alternate mode. I just realized, because I think there's a couple different modes you can play. I don't think that it's an open world, though. Okay, we're gonna play some Secret of Mana. The original, not the remake. Well, not the original, the rando, not the remake. We like randos here on this channel. Ah, my text window's too big. Forgot that's the default size. It's too big. There we go. Also, we're not capturing the pop tracker for some reason. Why isn't it capturing my tracker window? Oh, maybe I could unpause this and it shows up. Okay, now there's supposed to be a tracker. Why is my tracker not getting captured? If I try to capture the regular window, it gets that, but then the broadcast view, which is, you know, the one that I want. Okay, there we go. It captures now. I don't know. I don't know, man. Computers is fake. Shrink this a tiny bit. Also, I was watching somebody else's stream earlier, and Twitch is like really fucking insistent for the past like 2 days now that I've been watching 20 different people do the exact same ultimate raid in FF14. Like, you could probably be a little more... You could cast a little bit of a wider net with the recommendations, Twitch. I promise you, I don't need to see every single person doing that exact same progression. I think there's like one person on my following list that regularly plays FF14. The downsides of algorithmic suggestions. Ah, you watched one thing one time. That means you want to only watch that now. Alright. Let me... start it here. God, the autosave is so nice. Just being able to come back whenever. No, thankfully I haven't gotten any of that shit yet. And if I do, it's just immediately purged from feed. I don't want it. Yeah, let me just make sure all my stuff is up to speed here. Don't think I'm really gonna worry about the spear too much. I almost wonder if there is like a reason to level up multiple types of weapons, because like obviously you need a cutting weapon for grass and stuff, and for the mana fortress, certain other areas as well. Specifically the axe, I think, is kind of the most important one. And then you need the sword, I would guess, for mana beast. I'm still not entirely sure how it works for like the mana fortress and fighting the mana beast. We'll figure it out. I'm sure the tracker will tell me, like, once I get lunar magic. Or not lunar magic, dryad magic. We'll be good to go. Oh, we finished Pure Land, didn't we? Yeah, last stream we got Pure Land, so that's all done now. I can mark that as done. Because I don't think we actually got... I think we got a couple swords, but Could go to the Undersea Palace all the way through. We can do some of Palace of Darkness, and then Ikara is just kind of all over the place, like the Fire Palace. We don't know what orb we're gonna need. Ice Castle has 2 checks, and Undersea Palace has 3, so I think we'll go for Undersea. Even though it's not an Undersea Palace anymore. Can you sell stuff? Maybe. What have you got? A helmet. So if I remember correctly, like, NECA would sell the best stuff. With the caveat that it was only available here, so it would be pretty overpriced. Honestly, we're at the point where we have enough money now. Paying a little bit extra for consumables is whatever, like chocolate and candies and all that. Time to see if I remember how to get through the Undersea Palace, where I have to go, because, oh my god. How many are you? How many of there are you? You know what, I'm gonna use Analyzer, actually, we can see. I swear I don't remember being that many. Alright, Sylphid, cool. Start blasting. It feels like all the arenas we've gotten for the snake fights, too, have just been, like, really awkward. Really conducive to them hanging out in walls the entire fight.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Yo,
oh
Tiff.
man, are
Hello,
you ready
goodbye.
for this?
I don't know what happened, but I hope your stream went well. Oh, was it gorgeous out? Hell yeah, take a walk. Take a fucking walk, gamer. Hell yeah. Enjoy your walk. Probably be playing Secret of Mana when I come back, or when you come back. Hell yeah. Playing the rando, I'm getting a lot of snake fights, but welcome everybody coming in from Tiff Stream. I'm Andy, I play a lot of different games. This might be my last stream for the year before I go to Australia, and then my stream schedule will be weird. Snake randomizer, yeah. Did you know Secret of Mana has like 10 snake fights? It's a little much. This rando's actually really cool though, I'm really liking it. I might add this to my my regular repertoire. Secret of Mana is one of my favorite games as a kid growing up. It's gonna be weird, because it's gonna be, like, super warm. That's not something that's historically been a thing for me in, like, Christmas. I'm just gonna pop up Fairy Walnut. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. Like, this has an open world mode. It's also got, like, ancient caves. You want to just have, like, you know, the semi-endless dungeon, if you like Lufia 2, that kind of stuff. It's really cool. You should try it. I'm also using a tracker, which helps me a lot with, like, routing and stuff. Yeah, try it. Play some randos. Everybody play some randos. They're all good. Just realized I could have been using Thunder Saber this whole time. This guy is weak to lightning. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get whacked. Get whacked, son. But yeah, I might be able to stream while I'm in Australia. It'll be a little weird. It'll be kind of play by ear, seat of my pants kind of thing. Because my brother does have a computer. It's not like a gaming PC or anything, but I don't usually stream top-of-the-line games anyways. Bo's Orb. Okay. Bo's almost level 8 now. So that is the... I think that's the Hydra boss for Undersea Palace. And then there's 2 more checks here, I believe. There's Kettlekin, and then there's apparently a chest. What do you have? Yep, that's Bo at Cap. Damn. Oops. I do not have a bow. Oh, here's the boss. Cool. Oh, no. What would you be weak to? Probably Earth? A lot of messages going out here. What do you fear? What do you fear? This is Magus. The randomizer has an optional music pack you can install. So it adds in a bunch of songs from different games. I think it's cool. God, it is trying its best to keep up with all the messages, but it's just too much. Wait, actually, we could do Earth Saber. Wait, no, we can't. Also, in case you're wondering why I keep saying wall, I named the girl Wall because she came out of the demon wall. One of the boss fights. I like it trying to do the wah, 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 wah. I think it's doing like the whale song it does for the intro in this game that rules. Because the music pack for this game, it's really small. I think it just does like samples and it just emulates those songs in the Secret of Mana style. It's really cool. Look at that little tiny baby air blast. Oh, you would. Okay, let me get Earth Saber going. Oh, that's right, we have speed up now. I forgot Gnome has speed up. Oh no, you would silence her. What if I can use a herb to cure her silence? I think that does work. Yeah, it does. I just realized we have speed up. Speed up's really good. Look at my bar, look at my bar, look how fast my bar go. He used Thunder Saber, so I did like no damage, but look how fast my bar, look how fast I go. Look at the recharge time. Honk. 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 Actually, can... Okay, you can cast some spells here. Because we might be silenced, but that doesn't mean we can't still cast spells on the sprite. There we go. We have some pretty good armor, so we're not taking too much damage from most of the bosses, but they will be scaling up with us the stronger you get. Alright, so that's Kettlekin. Then there's one more chest to get in here. Borb. And the whip. Actually, that's... We can go to the Mana Fortress now. Like, we could do all of Mana Fortress, we just can't do, I think you do need Dryad magic to actually do that. Oh, we have to complete this part. You don't heal me, do you? No, I don't think it's a heal. I know Undyne heals you. Who else heals you? Oh, hey. Wait. How many checks are here? Oh, wait a minute. No, this isn't the Underwater Palace. This is the Grand Palace. I'm doing the wrong checks. Oops. Yeah, because it's the Mana Seed reward, Hexus, and Igropolon. I thought we were in the Underwater Palace. Ilin is great. It's a lot to take in, but it's great. Oh, hey. It's Ridley. Ooh, week 2. That's the wrong character. Try that one again. Yeah, this has Mystic Quest. You only have 1800 HP. Salamander. Okay, that's a snow dragon. Oh, I got Frostied. I feel like casting Flame Saber on a snowman character should thaw them out. know, are you going to be one of those bosses that just chain casts magic? We did run into a little issue with the... Was it the Thunder Gigas? Or no, I think it was the Flame Gigas, where he just constantly chain casted, I think because he was put into an arena where he's not supposed to be allowed to be. Which means that he just kind of constantly spam spells like we were chain casting in OG mana. Oh god, Fire Bouquet is so stinky. You know what, let's get some speed up going, let's get Gnome. Okay, level up Gnome a little bit. Get whacked. Okay, Sprite is thawed out. Get some fireballs. God, with speed up you get so much overlapping, like, damage and stuff, though. Did you not cast Fireball? Come on. There we go. Oh, wow. That was a little easier. Just a little bit. Okay. So that's the Igagropolon. And how do we get to the underwater pals again? Glorb. Ooh, actually nice. Nothing. Wow. Sometimes checks can be dead. Like, just, you get a nothing. Hey, man. Rude. Most of, like, the one-time boss fights you get to choose, like, when you want to fight them. Like, they'll just have an NPC outside saying, hey, you want to do this fight? Actually, my glove has been falling behind because I haven't gotten really a lot of orbs there. We probably should go... Apparently we can get a chest here, but there's a lot of orbs. And it's not necessarily going to be required. Let me go upgrade my Glorb. Orbs in this game, if you're not familiar, you don't, like, buy new weapons, you have to find orbs to upgrade them at the blacksmith. And this randomizer starts you off with, like, the flight option, you just get to call Flammy whenever you like. So I'm gonna go upgrade my glove. Actually, now that we have the whip, we probably want to upgrade that too. Because that'll be convenient just to have. Power Glove. The weapons and stuff also have different effects compared to the base game. They're not just like it does more damage. They'll add like status effects and stuff. I'm not sure if there's like immunities as well. It feels like I might be immune to some statuses. It's not any good armor. Ooh, I might as well buy the power suit. We got the cash for it, we're gonna be getting more. I think we're still using the spiky suit from the start of the game. Or no, I think we got ruby vests at some point. Yeah, we got ruby vest, but... Golden vest, mage robe... Yeah, the sprite doesn't have any new gear. Okay. Main character should be mostly invincible now to most attacks. Let me check and make sure. Did we get an MP refill? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Alright, so with the whip, we can actually go do Sage Jock, and we can finish Palace of Darkness. Ice Castle is also doable. Mana Fortress is completable, but I think you do need Triad Magic for the Mana Beast. Maybe you don't. I mean, at the risk of, you know, immediately finishing right now and being like, well, I guess that's the rest of the stream now. Let's do some exploration. We'll do like most of the stuff here. So this, I think, is Sage Joch. Or not. Where does Sage Joch live? Over here. No checks here, but I'm kind of curious. You have anything good? Wait, the dragon helm isn't for anybody? What? That's weird. I guess I could buy some bracelets. Because I think the only other really good bracelet that I've seen is like the fairy bracelets, which are like 50,000. Pretty pricey. Yeah, she's just using the default. She's using elbow pads, so she can definitely go for an upgrade. There's a little bit of a disparity between the low level and high level gear in this game. Yep, I believe this town doesn't have any checks to it according to the map. Kind of a way you can heal. Maybe I just go to the Palace of Darkness. So I thought that little tree, I thought was where the sage lived, but apparently not. Because that's the one that leads into the palace. I'm gonna figure out how to get to Joch. Where's Joch live? Okay, no, that's the town. That one screen transition covers like a quarter of the mountain on the map. God, it's so nice to have Petrify just on a weapon. A lot of status effects in Mana were borderline useless because it was like, they never worked on bosses, and on regular enemies it was never really worth using it because they could just be killed in a couple of regular hits anyways for the most part. Javelin's falling off a little bit for damage, but might replace that with a whip, actually. Get some whip levels. Nice. Wait, why does it say whip? Did we go to all that trouble and it just upgraded to the word whip? Like the whip is also a Petrify. I guess we also have the problem of the sprite is lower, like, physically, in terms of physical damage. Getting 3,400 GP per chest now. A lot of RPGs kind of switched over to the, you know, you can't do status effects, but you can still do, like, stat downs and stuff. P. Whenever you see a single P in an exclamation box, it means that the sprite leveled up a weapon, but their name is too long. Gloves level 7. Yeah, this is why you need the whip, because you see these little pegs up here. They also vastly sped up the whip grapple process in this hack. Because I think it was actually kind of buggy before, like, getting the entire squad onto the place they're supposed to jump to made sometimes you got some weirdness. P. If you never played Secret of Mana, it's kind of a buggy game. Alright, Joch. Jech. You can find the moon seed in an early game area. I already have the moon seed. Wait, was that just a hint? Hang on. Oh no, we have to fight the doppelgangers. You don't get a goodie from them. Axe is required to break down those stalagmites. It's funny how the sword doesn't really do much for you. Like, it cuts things, which is fine, but like... if it wasn't for the fact that anybody could... you know, you could only use the mana sword to kill the mana beast. The sword really wouldn't have that much going for it. Because, like, Boomerang and Javelin, they can't fight from a distance, or they can't, you know, cut things, but they can at least fight from a distance. Whip has bonkers range, lets you grapple between the pegs. There's also the bow and arrow. Also, I don't believe you have to equip the whip either in this hack. You can just have it, like, once you get it, you just auto-do the jump. So you don't have to change out your equipment every time if you don't want to. Poison, stun lock, petrified, dying. There's a lot of health. Oh, you know what I should be doing, actually? Speed up just seems like a really good spell to have in general. Because it buffs the shit out of your attack cooldown. Or charge up if you want to do charge attacks. I'm gonna hit these guys. Mimic box. Mimic box. P. Okay. No real treasure? Man. AI is still a little weird. Actually, I'm gonna tell... I don't think I have your AI set to aggro yet. Normally I was controlling him. Oh no, he is set to aggro. I'm not gonna bother with charge attacks. I feel with all the status effects you get on weapons now, it's probably just better to have attacks going off as often as possible. Secret of Mana is not a complex game. Charge attacks are mostly for when an enemy is just using a magic spell and then just have a little bit of downtime anyways. Of course, the problem is, whenever you avoid an attack, you do a little evasion animation, which interrupts your charge move. Get up, Stu. Oh my god, we're gonna get locked down here, aren't we? Actually, Earth Slide did a lot of damage. Kill crab, kill crab. Steam this crab. It's a Potos expression. Really long little dungeon. I've been skipping most of the encounters, and even still. Like, Secret of Mana is a fairly short game if you don't stop and fight every single thing. Oh, actually, vanilla doppelgangers, nice. Well, that's right, we don't actually have Undyne. Ooh. God, having 6 distinct sprites on the screen is killing the frame rate a little bit. It's too much for the poor Nintendo. Oh no! That was the wrong character. I should probably consider doing like a Lunar Saber, but... Yeah, I should probably heal myself too. Oh, come on, I was doing my charge move. Scumbags. Oh no, sprite's down. HP's going down fast. Against these guys. They can also do the charge attacks that you would normally take forever to do, they just get to do it instantly. Which is a little rude. Oh my god. I think we got the sprite doppelganger at least. Or they have decided they're scrolling off screen and don't feel like doing this fight anymore. And that spin attack is brutal, holy shit. Oh, nice, nice. Maybe using some attack magic, actually. Doing this fight solo would probably be a little bit of a nightmare. Oh, that's like no damage. Get stunlocked, dummy. Now you see what it's like. There's no animation going off, but the sprite is getting healed. Stop it. Yeah, god, just having your stuff interrupted feels really bad. I'm gonna do Lunar Saber, I think. Or no, actually, the problem is Lunar Saber makes you stop and do the yippee animation every time. I think Speed Up is probably my best bet here. Maybe Defender too, I'll cast that. I keep accidentally picking myself. Haven't used the ring menu stuff in a bit. I think it was my last chocolate too, it sure was. We have Royal Jam. Yeah, might as well just use that. With all the euphemisms they have to use to get around Nintendo censorship. You're not dead, you see the Reaper. You're not dying, you're giving up the ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Defender, I think. These guys are all physical attacks. Also, they're completely invincible. Like, they do guard frames. When it plays that little ding sound effect, that means they are actually blocking and not just avoiding an attack. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Flammy. Aww. God, even with the Defender, Sprite is still taking 70 damage from these hits. Or at least the girl doppelganger's hits. I don't think we actually killed the Sprite doppelganger. I think we just scrolled them off screen. The only enemy that can actually pose a challenge to, like, a fully kitted out party is another fully kitted out party, as it turns out. Alright, I'm level 2. That spin is such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. I have to do another swing at this one. Because we can't heal with magic, which is the normal strat. What if I just do like a single target? Silence, I don't think that does anything. I can take out the dude first because he's constantly spamming that spin attack. Just frame one supers. It's like fighting a gold character. Gold or Shadow in Guilty Gear. It's a little silly. Okay, I need to see how much HP these guys have, because it feels like way more. Okay, 800 left. Here's Lumina, we don't exactly have that. Yeah, the sprite doesn't really have a lot of options in the way of, like, support spells. I wonder if changed form would work. I'm curious. Well, I'm curious after we stop getting stun locked here because, well, the damage output in this game is quite mean sometimes. Does change form work against doppelgangers? Are you considered bosses? No, of course not. I'm doing 20. There we go. Oh, we got one of them. Just the girl now. Although we don't have any more Cup of Wishes. This is just gonna be a brawl, but thankfully we have big defense on main character. Most of these hits are gonna get blocked. Hey, stop. Cut it out. My strat of taunting 3 times at the start of the round to get maximum defense. This is a vanilla, but like this isn't a replaced boss, so they don't have a weird AI thing going on. This is just what they do. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Darkseed. Be confused with the video game Darkseed. Alright, we have to get some healing supplies. Because we got our asses kicked a little bit there. Before I think about doing Palace of Darkness. I don't remember if Kakara had, like, fairy walnuts and all that stuff. I think most shops have candy and chocolate, but Royal Jam, I've only found that from enemy drops. Yeah, we're back up to 75k already. I should probably try and hunt down some good stuff. Some good gear. Oh yeah, here we go. A little bit of cash, we'll be able to get another one too. Because we definitely need it. We're taking some hits now, especially from physicals. Magic we're pretty okay on. Like, I feel like most enemy magic attacks are not scaled nearly as hard as physicals are. Yeah, we're going from 7 to 243. It's a little bit of a bump. Just a little bit. Because, like, the Flame Gigas was hard, but not because the enemies were powerful, not because he was strong, but just because he would just stun you, like, stun lock constantly. The theme from the Dark World. Upgrade from the Dark World. Enemy rewards and stuff, those are scaled up like the money you get. You almost kind of have like a saga situation going on where if you level up too much, it might actually be bad for you. Like, I'm just wondering if it might actually be advantageous to avoid as many fights as you can, but then you do need money to upgrade your stuff as well, so... Alright, so Palace of Darkness has 2 chests and then the Lime Slime reward. Actually, I gotta check something real quick. I'm mostly just doing this because I want to try and refresh the music. That song is very repetitive and I don't want to listen to it the entire time. Yeah, sure. We have to do the bars puzzle. P. I'm barely just missing here. Alright, isn't there a gimmick for this palace where you have to, like, split up your party or something? I feel like Mimic should always drop a treasure chest. That just makes sense, you know? Alright, then we have to grapple over from the left side, I believe. I'm here again. Oh, it's the main lobby. There we go. There's the bars. I'm gonna go under here now. So that should be... Ooh, Moogle Belt. Cool, we don't have to worry about the real bad statuses anymore. Because I'm pretty sure Moogle is just like, you can't really do physical attacks anymore. I don't think it changes your defense, and then Tiny is just... I think you can still cast magic fine, but you take way more damage because you're small. I'm pretty sure. Nothing. And actually, that was the walkway chest. Because there's one more chest behind the bars that we opened up. We gotta do that before we leave here. We'll get back down. Palace of Darkness really needs an elevator. Honestly, it might be better just to finish off the rest of it and then we'll just rope out. Because we can finish the entire thing. We don't need... Like, we don't have to actually do the entire thing, because you start with the magic rope as well. Palace of Darkness and I think the Moon Palace as well, I definitely remember Palace of Darkness just having a bunch of weird little dead ends, and then Moon Palace is... Well, if you played the game before, you know that the Moon Palace is not really a palace. It's a couple of screens with, like, kind of a neat gimmick, but then it's just that's it, there's no boss. They clearly did not have the time to add whatever they wanted there. We just have to do the loop around back. We might just loop around back the other way. If you're not familiar with the development history of this game, I know I said it a bunch last time, but this game was originally designed to be on the Super Nintendo CD add-on, which never happened. Which famously never happened. Famously backfired on Nintendo. But it's alright, they went with Philips for their CD thing instead, and it worked perfectly fine. And that's why the Philips CDI... Ooh, Doom Trap, don't like that. Imagine you could get... I wonder if you can get Doom Traps like you're right at the beginning when you're just one character. That feels like it'd be very mean. Oh god. Feels like Palace of Darkness is one of those things that everyone will learn the layout of. Okay, here we go. This will let me get back to the main hallway. I'm not sure if there was like ever a 100% factual story. Ooh, Undying Magic. Actually, that is really nice, because that's healing. You can heal now. I think the one that I heard was that they had plans to do, you know, the thing with Sony. They had the prototype made and everything, if you've ever seen the Nintendo PlayStation. Like, they had the full prototype made, and then some kind of deal fell through, and then, as a result, Sony just decided, well, we did all the development on it, so we're just gonna make our own thing. And legally, Nintendo couldn't stop them. I think I remember hearing, like, it was somebody from Nintendo or somebody from Sony saw Nintendo, like, meeting with Philips to discuss stuff, and they were like, hey, what the fuck, we had a deal. I think I remember hearing this, though, so do not take this as fact. Nintendo was trying to strong-arm Nintendo. Sony was trying to strong-arm Nintendo and give away most of their profits, and Nintendo took the ball and went home. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if there is any fully factual, 100% confirmed story. I wonder if anybody has done, like, any kind of development stuff for the Nintendo PlayStation. So, if I remember correctly, the guy who had it, I think he did allow, like, the BIOS and all that stuff to be dumped. Oh no, right, I have to go up this way. I think this was just, yeah, this is another one of the dead ends. Palace of Darkness, you suck. We want to go to the right side in this room, but we have to loop all the way back around again. Is there anything up here? No, there's nothing up here. We'll grab that. What are we doing for cash, actually? How much money are enemies dropping at this point? 82k. Can actually hit these guys. Of course. Okay, cool, filled. But I'm kind of curious if, like, anybody has done any homebrew stuff. That could be kind of cool, I think. Oh, I'm at 1 HP, though. What is this one? Oh, right, Remedy's the cure status. You guys wanna go in there? No? That's cool. That's cool. This is a Doom Trap, I swear. Okay. Secret of Mana is not cancelled yet. The chest spawned, like, the exact frame that I hit the boundary to go down. Alright, so I think this takes us where we have to go. Yeah, because then we can go up from here and go through that little passageway that opened. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are now progressing. Thank the Lord. Thanksgiving. I already had my Thanksgiving. It was delicious. I'm looking forward to... I know they have, like, stuff kind of like that here and other places, but really looking forward to that HSP. It's so bad for you, but it's so good. The halal snack pack. Definitely not an everyday food, but man, I want it. $5.09. Poisoned, petrified, dying, starving. Shadow Zero. A chest spawned in between the wizards, so I couldn't actually hit it. God, I wonder if that's ever been a thing in a video game, like an enemy that just spawns low-value pickups that you can't avoid picking up, like you have to clear them out. That would be a very funny and probably very annoying enemy to deal with. If it was like a regular thing. Imagining like a Zelda boss that drops a row of chests where you have to open it and open up a single rupee every single time. Nope, lime slime. I want to say you were weak to... I think it was either fire or dryad. Boss is a very weird hitbox. Okay, Salamando. We're good. Get some Fire Saber going too, why not? God, the hitbox, like, I think the boss hitbox expands during the fight, but then there's also the stalagmites, so you end up getting blocked off in a weird way. Speed up too, why not? Ooh, 490. I don't know if the attack actually went off there. I think it did. It was 468. With 1 damage. Boss difficulty is kind of all over the place. Positive. You get the 3 doppelgangers, which were a nightmare, and then this guy who was basically free. Alright, cool. House of Darkness is done. We get 2 goodies for this fight. Or 2 checks, I should say. Bow orb is apparently at 9. Maybe I should start using the bow. Hey, Lumina. Nice. We now have the weakness for doppelgangers and axe orb. Hey, man. Okay, I think we are done here. I almost forget this music's in this game. Ooh, ee, ooh, bing, bang, oh, bing, bang. Alright, let's get the girl vampire cape. Let's get out of here. Get out of these rude-ass mountains. I don't think you're doing a goatsy. Pretty sure that wasn't the intention. I love how you can tell this absolutely is not the Trials of Mana version of this song because the drums are not nearly as intense. The one thing I kind of don't like about the Trials of Mana soundtrack is that there's that one really, really aggressive drum sample, you know the one? The one that just goes whoosh. Oh. It's too long, it has to go to a separate line, that's funny. Nah, let's spend the money on some armor. Because I could also buy some more needle helmets in Southtown, I believe, or Northtown. I think it was Northtown. Just a casual 200-point defense increase, nothing significant. Alright, so Undersea Palace is an option, Ice Castle is an option, Mana Fortress is technically an option. Gold Tower is apparently not doable right now. I don't remember what the criteria for that is. I think I might need like a specific kind of magic. Let's go kill Santa. Getting all the Final Fantasy songs today. Dude, what? Hello? Oh, was this one of the ones where it's like the... No? Oh, maybe I have to hit it, open it, and then go back over here. P. Or maybe it's a different switch I have to hit first. Oh, 3,900. I wonder if that's just the average of your party's level. So what am I right now? 39. 38. 39. Yeah, it's probably just party average level times 100. Or main character level. We put a fake switch in as a joke. No, I want to get out of there. I'm tangled. Oh. Speed down makes you move like you always have the, like you're always doing a charge or something. This is weird. I have speed up, so my bar is going super fast, but then I'm still moving around super slow. So Ice Castle, there's one chest in here, and then there's just two bosses. Big numbers. Get whacked. Okay, there's the chest. Finally. Well, I mean, the bow's level 9. We could probably make some pretty good use of it. Because I think we're pretty well geared at this point, like for defense. Could buy some needle helmets. Needle helmets and better bracelets are also an option, but I think for the most part, we're pretty alright. Yeah, don't worry about it. They just do that. They're allowed to. Here. The polter chair. Watch out. Welcome to Santa's palace, which is full of ghosts and jellies that are full of bones. Don't worry about it. Hell yeah, Secret of Mana Rando. This Rando's actually really cool. I'm liking it. Because right now I'm playing the open world mode, but there's also like kind of... It's kind of like the Triforce hunt in Legend of Zelda Rando, in Link to the Past Rando, I should say. Where you have to find the 8 seeds and offer them to finish the game. Or you can do like an ancient cave mode, where it's just like one endless dungeon. Ow. I think you can also just play the regular game. Just with like randomization options if you want to. That's for good. I always think Analyzer is on Luna, it's not Sylphid. Apparently I don't fear anything, though. Seven. Give everybody lunar boost and then go for like lunar, whichever one is you always crit basically this one, lunar energy. Because we don't need evade, we're not taking any damage. Keep blocking, go ahead. I challenge you. I don't think I actually landed the hit with the charge though. Absolutely destroyed. Alright, so that is the biting lizard. That was the biting lizard, trust me. There we go. Well, 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 if it isn't a Jorb. Oh god, just auto-jumping is so nice. I wonder if the Mana Fortress enemy drops, like the chest there, can include orbs? Probably not. That was the thing with the original game, like to get all the weapons to level 9, you had to find random orbs. Ah! Tiger jump scare. Alright, what are you weak to? Not a lot of levels in Undyne, but we'll do something with it. Oh, that's right, you have HP absorb. Shmusakata. Does Acid Storm do anything? Oh cool, it's a defense down. Actually works on bosses, that's wild. One of those things that's mostly useless for bosses in the original game because you just chain stun lock them with magic anyways. Yeah, that was free. Honestly, like, I kind of like the flow of having bosses recover your MP and stuff so you don't have to go back to an inn every single time. Like, you can still do that if you want to. Like, if you really want to grind your magic out, you can do that. But, like, usually you're getting levels. Damn, Javelin just jumping ahead. And Shade. I don't remember Shade being, like, tremendously useful in the original. Merry Christmas. Canonically, Santa Claus is a boss you get to fight in Sacred of Mana. Alright, Ice Palace is done. I think Shade, the only real reason you need it is for orb unlocking. Oh, we could go do Earth Temple now, actually, because we have Lumina. We know that Earth Temple is Lumina. Yeah, so we could go finish off that entire thing. There's 2 rewards for that, potentially. I'm trying to remember, where were the good rings? So I know I can get the helmets here in Northtown, but I don't remember where the expensive rings were. I think they might have been here as well.
Great! I knew that
Yo,
groove
voice
was
of
in your
dog.
heart. Oh man, are you ready for this?
Known Mana Enjoyer, Voice of Dog. Thank you for the raid. We are playing some Secret of Mana Rando. We're coming up on the end game, I think. I'm not sure if we need the... What's it called? If we need, not Shade, Dryad to finish to do, you know, the Dryad magic to restore the Mana Sword. Oh, here we go. We're just, buying some gear right now, but thank you for the raid. We're playing Secret of Mana Rando. Really cool randomizer. I played this like years and years and years ago, but it was a lot earlier in development. Oh, we can get an amulet helm too, huh? Let's buy one. Secret of Mana is one of my favorite games, even if it is a little janky by, you know, modern day standards. But this rando is really cool. It also has like an ancient cave mode in case you want to... Oh, it's only 3 points more. That was not worth it. These will be good though. We can sell off some of the old gear and probably be okay. Get some cash for upgrading our gear, our weapons. This rando also has a lot of different options. You have like a lot of control over, there's different game modes, like right now I'm playing the open world mode, which starts you off with Flammy. You get 1 weapon to start, and then you have to find everything else via checks. Enemies scale up with you, so you don't have to worry about, like, getting too outclassed. There's also options for difficulty where if you want, you can have enemies only scale up when you beat a boss, or you can have enemies constantly scale up based on the timer, which sounds scary as hell. Or you can just do no future mode and have enemies just always be at 99, which, like, hey, if you like that. That'd be like a weird inverted difficulty curve where, like, it would be a nightmare to start, but then it would just be free once you get a few levels. Because everything gives you so much XP and money. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna sell this, because 3 defense points. I think I would rather just spend the money on upgrading my gear. You find weapon orbs and stuff randomly through, like, fixed chests. You can't just grind them out. I'm gonna run down to Kakara because that's the fastest place I know of where I can grab Watts. Rando also has an optional music pack, which lets you add music from other games and such. Orbs or orbs. Because we can do Javelin. Although we haven't really been using the Javelin much. All the weapons we're using don't actually have orbs. It's like the bow is at level 9, so I could cap that out. Might do that. I still don't have the sword. That's the other thing I'm not sure of, if I need the sword to actually be able to finish the game. So right now, Gaia's Naval is looking pretty fine. Undersea Palace is finishable, like, completely, and then Grand Palace probably is doable, although we were running the risk of needing Dryad for an orb check. So I think we're gonna do Gaia's Naval, just finish this off. You know, this one that's been sitting here forever. You can also grab Watts here if you want. You have to go down a big staircase and you can't run. On behalf of everybody who doesn't have to listen to the Gnome Village soundtrack right now, you're welcome. I think it specifically has to be the sprite. Oh no, she's the only one who gets Lumina, right. So I think the sprite gets Shade and then the girl gets Lumina. Or no, I think the sprite gets Dryad? No, because I think there is a Tree Saber. I think it's like sprite gets Shade and then girl gets Lumina. Egg. Barrel. I feel like I never used barrels in the original. So I think it just makes you invincible, but you also can't attack. What even is there in... Okay, it's just the boss fight, so we don't have to worry about looking for items. Let's get in there. I do wish the party members would attack petrified targets, so I think that's just the base AI can't handle that. Oh, for going fast, sure, it's great, but you don't need your party members on screen anymore, like if they get stuck behind walls, which happened a lot in the original. You can just run off screen and they'll just teleport to you. I think you can turn off that behavior if you want to. You know, if you hate yourself. Oh, I could go off screen, but the sprite has decided they just really, really want to kill this goblin, you know? Who might to deny a little bit of fun? It's Thursday night. There's always time for fun. My goblin's petrified. I probably should be doing some kills and stuff just to get some money, honestly. Speed up is also cracked as hell in this version, by the way. Because look how much faster my attack gauge charges. Today is Thursday in California. And you know what? He's right. Just being able to stun lock these fucking jellies so they don't split a billion times is so nice. Give me your money. Alright. Snake number 10. Oh, kind of like a snake. You could argue that the Jabberwock is a snake-adjacent creature. Crap, okay. Salamando. Broken. Get Fire Saber going. We get to do Brazilian damage every time we hit. Repop speed up. Garfield is always saying this too. Actually, you know what I should be doing? Because this is another thing I never really did in the original, was take advantage of, like, Acid Storm. If that works on bosses, that's kind of crap, actually. Hydra gets whacked. I'm just gonna keep popping spells because, like, we can get stat bonuses for doing this. We're getting level ups. Weapon and magic skills in this hack accelerate. It's like 4 times by default. So you don't have to spend 2 years grinding out a spell. They actually have the spot in the Upperland Forest, like they have the Rabbite in the temple, specifically, so if you want to grind magic, you can just grind that there. There's like an invincible Rabbite. Like you can hit it and it takes damage, but it never dies. I think that's the purpose of it anyways. That's what I always use it for as a kid. I use that temple for leveling up spells, not the Rabbite. Sporb. Borb. Wait. The sword! Oh my god, it does exist. So I guess we had bow at 8 before, and I guess I just misclicked. So I think at this point we just need... what's it called? Sword. I think we just need the Dryad magic and we're good to go. If the Mana Beast does require, you know, the usual song and dance. Just keep roping out. Oh, this just lets you change the color if you right-click or left-click on it. So I'm not sure about Gold Tower. You need Dryad for... oh no, you need the key for that. The Gold Tower key, that's what it is. I forgot there are some key items in this game that require certain things. Like Upperland Forest, we could probably do that. Matango is also probably doable. Moon Palace. Let's go check Moon Palace. Because those are all just single orb checks, so it's pretty likely we'll be fine for those. It's just like the Fire Palace requires 3 checks, and then Grand Palace has like 7 orbs, so... it's fairly likely that one of them will be Dryad. Alright, you can't fly directly there, you have to take Karen's Ferry. Or land. Oh no, this is the cannon travel. I don't suppose they let me go directly to the Moon Palace, do they? Probably not. No. Ice Katri. Another thing this game is kind of famous for is having the dialogue very compressed. Sword. If I do need to use this in the final fight, then yeah, I might as well just grab the levels on that. When I was a kid, I always called it the Mass Immune. But Andy, that's not how you say it. It's the Masamune. Higher levels are expensive, though. Because we do have one more level we can grab on that. We just need... oh no, was that it? I think that, weirdly enough, the way I actually learned how to say it was from the Pokemon cartoon, because I think there was a Scyther named Masamune, and they pronounce it correctly. 80 damage, that's pretty dang good. Chat room, that's pretty dang good. I might also want to switch, because the glove, it's like, I haven't gotten any orbs for it in a bit, so like... suppose we can start getting some sword levels. I don't remember the trick to finding Karen's Ferry. Because I don't think this is like an infinite desert deal. I might be wrong. I think you go like... What was it? I don't remember. It's not like... You don't use the whip to get there. It's not that. You have to use, like, Luna to reveal that? I think there was, like, an invisible path or something. Maybe not. I don't think it was Shade. Shade at least has Dispelled. I do not remember the thing for this. I'm pretty sure you can't just fly directly there with Flammy. Like, at this point, you would have had Flammy already. Is there an orb in the desert that I have to hit, maybe? I don't believe you need any other requirements. Listen to my story. Okay, okay. I would like to stop being stunlocked, please. Funnily enough, this is not just like the original MP3 for the song. I'm pretty sure this is just using the samples. Wait, no, this is the Fire Palace. No, might not be able to do this. Do I have to do Fire Palace first before I can do Moon Palace? I think it's just the orb. Yeah, I think it's just the orb elemental that you need for the Moon Palace. I don't remember how you get there. I want to hold off on doing this, because this is 3 orb checks, so we might not have what we need. Can you just fly directly there? Wait, maybe? Oh, okay, you could just fly directly to the place where the ship is, but... Weird. Oh no. Really? Really? Is he just having a fun little joke? Is he just telling a fun little prank, a little porky? Yeah, this is the Moon Palace, by the way. Just infinite repeating screen until you find the orb and then you have an exit, but that's basically it. That would appear to be Dryad. Damn. My gambit. Well, we're not doing Moon Palace. Okay, I got this rope out. I think it is actually possible, if you scroll the screen the right way, you can actually kill Charon on the ferry, because he's considered an enemy. I think it's on, like, the docking area, though. No, I didn't. Thank you for letting me know. I know I've done it as a kid. I definitely remember killing him. Because it just puts like a Chobin Hood enemy there, normally. Alright, well... Undersea Palace is looking pretty attractive right now. What is that in Upperland? You can also try the Upperland Forest. Can I just land in the forest? Is that allowed? Because this takes me to Matango, I believe. Keep thinking the mushrooms, like the little V's, it's like a Vinesauce logo. No. Wait. If I go fast enough, I don't take damage. Was that the bow damage? Holy shit. Oh no, I think that was a crit. These armored men, their golden locks. God, it's so weird seeing Sword with only one level of attack power. I'm so used to just using the sword in the entire game as a kid. Peek. Get some weapon skill. Ice Dog gets whacked. I don't remember where the orb is. That's just back where I came from, at least in Tango. What even is the purpose of the Upperland Forest Orb, actually? Because it just has the orb as a thing, but I'm not sure if that gives you an item check. Or maybe it's just there as like a potential, you might have to use the orb to progress if there's no other way through option. Let's figure it out. Let's keep buffing up, speed up here. Or gnome, I should say. Magic skill, nice. Oh, you can't even run with speed up. It just always puts you at running speed, but it doesn't consume stamina. This is also one of my favorite things about the game as a kid, being able to cut grass. Because it wasn't the first time I've seen it in a video game, like I had Zelda. The concept of cutting grass in a video game was not new to me, but I just liked it. Keeping a moment after I kill an enemy just to make sure they drop a chest. Feels like the level 9 upgrades, that's where like most of your money will go to. Okay, not much over there. No orb, no orb. I don't know where the orb is. I don't know where the orb is or if it's required. There's allegedly an orb somewhere here. Get whacked. see their little, like, their glowing maces, and I always think it's an orb. It's not. Orb? Orb? You could have man an orb hunt. Orb? 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 This is the Moogle village. We already got the checks here. What did you have? Might as well do a manual save. We haven't done one since the start of the stream. We capped on walnuts. We're good. Oh, right, here we go. The imp rings. I think those are going to be... I don't know if this is increased due to Neko, because I think his prices are higher. I don't know if that applies to gear as well, though. Gonna be honest, I have no idea where the orb is. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Oh, I can't flammy here for some reason. This place perfectly fine. Cannon travel? Nope. They would shoot Flammy down, that's why. Okay, I guess let's try the Matango Cave then. I think it was from this entrance, you just have to go a different way. Can I go left here, actually? Am I allowed? Can't tell if I'm supposed to be able to go up there with, like, using an orb. No, I can't seem to go that way. Maybe there's an entrance in one of the buildings. That's probably somewhere else in there. It's almost kind of getting to the point where it might not even be worth picking up chests anymore. Because money gains are kind of astronomical at this point. And the odds of potentially getting an instant kill out of a box is bad. You don't want that to happen. Like the bomb, the explosions, punch gloves, whatever, that's fine. It's a little bit of damage. Oh, this is a really good one too, actually. This is probably a lot better than the Needle Helm. Buy a Fairy Crown. I think that might actually just be like the top tier armor that normally only drops from enemies, I think. Not that much better than Needle Crown, honestly. Or Needle Helm, I should say. Yeah, it might be inside the castle itself, the entrance. Don't remember. Was it beside the throne room? Was that it? Hey, how do I get to the Flammy Cave? I want to know where I do the thing. Please, please. Because that just leads to a random room. So curious about that one. Like, there's just that one little random Fumo in Eleni's castle. I have no idea what that's a reference to. Maybe just like the author's little character or something. Their Blorbo. Is it? No, that's the inn. The bottom? Okay, it is this way. Excuse me. Swear to God, if this is a dryad check, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna go full hot chocolate, high velocity. Another nice thing about speed up is it also boosts your hit rate. Because there is math going on behind the scenes in this game. It's not just that you hit the enemy directly with your swing. You also have to succeed at math. These heads are just spinning everywhere. Spin! Can I break these? No. Get whacked and poisoned. I mean, it's probably that you weren't bad at the game, it's just that it does have a lot of weirdness to the combat. Oh, so I get it. Yeah, this game has a lot of weirdness to its combat. Is that Dark Force? Come on now. I'm really gonna waste that much of my time to do 1 point of damage. Oh, watch out, if he does that 465 more times, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna hit a switch here, I think. Dead end. I think I can break these rocks with an axe, but... I wonder if a buff lasts longer if you only put on one character. I always multicasted buffs, but I'm kind of curious. It definitely seemed to last a little bit longer there when I put it on him, even though it was multi-target. So I wonder if there's just like a stat on your character that determines how long buffs last. Could also be the case. Because realistically, I just need it on my party leader, and then everybody else is forced to follow me at that speed. Party members must hold that. Okay, fire, we can do that. Because right now I'm playing with the assumption that, like, the same rules apply to clearing the regular game. You know, you could go do Mana Fortress with just a cutting and a whip, like a cutting weapon and a whip, but you would still need the Mana Sword to kill the Mana Beast. Pierce Head. Because as far as I can tell, there isn't like a go mode indicator on this HUD anywhere. So it's like, hey, you can beat the game now, so we'll see. Did I skip something? I might have skipped something. Because that just leads me back to the main area. I feel like buffs do last longer when you single cast, actually. But I think it's based on your skill level, like your magic skill, and then also whether you single or multicast. It's down here. There we go. Another Jabberwock. I want to say Vanilla Hydra was weak to Sulfur. That's in Salamander. case, let's get Fire Blade, Flame Saber, whatever. They call it a saber, but you can put it on gloves and bows and stuff too. What the heck? Oh wow, yeah, this lasts so much longer. Holy crap. 627. Big number. Get whacked. Haven't really been using Luna much. Like, Magic Absorb is excellent when you're playing the base game and you don't have to worry, like, you're not constantly getting your MP refilled by just flying directly to bosses. But here it's more like, you don't necessarily need it. Just heal yourself? Who said you could do that? I said you could do that. Speedos for everyone, please. Actually, I might as well just keep casting buffs too. Get those magic stats. I just saw the magic absorb tick go off now, that small yellow 5. That's funny. Took a minute. Exploder. Oh, already dead. Never mind. Good go. Dryad? Oh, Swarb. Is there anything back here, or am I just done? I think we're done, but I'm just gonna check back here and make sure. Because normally this is where you get Flammy, so I wonder if there's a check back here too. Hey, Flammy. Here you go. Give a goodie. A Horb. You can talk to Watts here too and get some upgrades. Broadsword. Oh yeah, I think we're done with the whip because it doesn't have a price marker anymore. I'll save some money in case we get more orbs. Alright, that's Matango. Our best bet right now is either Undersea Palace or, weirdly enough, the Mana Fortress for checks, but like... Mana Fortress is a little bit of a marathon. How do I get back to the Undersea Palace from here? Because I think it's outside. Like a cave just kind of sitting on the ground here. Was it down here? Or is this the lower level of the Grand Palace? I think it... Pretty sure this is just lower level of Grand Palace, yeah. This is how you're normally supposed to get in there. Aw, come on, man. I think there's just like a staircase that leads down. I think that's it over there. What? Why? Why? How do I get it? How do I get in then? Oh, maybe I gotta go into the water zone. Let me just make sure I need to go the long way around on like the ground floor. Or maybe I can go in from the palace, like I have to go from the water. Oh no, there's a staircase, never mind. Never mind. I don't know why specifically it's like you're not meant to go in that way. Confused, whacked, poisoned. Oh, here we go. There we go, there we go. $200 gold, yippee. That's at least a very easy check, so. Because there's the Hydra and the Kettlekin down here. So 2 bosses. Oh, I specifically need to use the axe, though. Why is that switch there? Somebody's really proud of their regenerating cut thing, I guess. I don't believe mimics can ever replace, like, fixed chests. I think it's only the random ones. Which is good, because there's already dead checks. Alright, I think you have to, like, reverse the flow here and stop the flow. There we go. This Switch is like a Super Metroid-ass graphic. What am I gonna get here? Oh no, that's a fake one. They try to trick you. Just go through. It's just bosses, so yeah, I think we just go as fast as we can through here. I was gonna say, another snake? It's possible. Help, help, I'm getting chomped. No weakness, huh? Well, in that case... speed up a little boost. Oh, I cast Moonsaber. I meant to cast Lunar Boost. Ooh, that boosts your attack power. Yeah. Drops your evade, but eh. Come down here, please. Please come down here. God, the graphics are trying their best. There's too many weird palette overrides going on. Actually, I should probably stop casting magic until it comes back down. Otherwise, we're gonna be here a minute. Alright, come on. Come on, now. Hit you with a bow from over here, at least. Oh no, the thing is actually eating the hits. Whip time. Okay, whip works. Boomerang would probably also work. I think the javelin might get eaten by the wall there. But I believe the whip does work. What is your hitbox? Okay, okay, you're back down. Good. Really? Okay, now it's not hitting. I managed to hit one time with the whip and then never again. Okay, here's the sweet spot, I guess. Get that defense down. This guy's kind of an obnoxious fight, huh? Can I at least get any damage? Like if I just cast like Earth Slide or something? One. I don't believe Analyzer said he had any weaknesses. I think it was just... didn't care. Oh, they still have Moon Saber active. Let's see how much this does. I think that was comboed with the... okay, good. I was gonna say, I think that was comboed with the girl's damage, so his head blew off. Oh, we're not done. Teehee, I had another head as a joke. Okay, Exploder's actually doing a little bit of decent damage here, so I think that's the plan. He refuses to come down here and fight me. I got tricked by the old bonus head. Some might say the oldest trick in the book. Then again, this is replacing the Hydra, so it makes sense that he has a bonus head. Only fair. Borb. Gold key. Alright. That gives us a free check, basically. Actually, is there anything in the gold tower? Oh no, there are bosses there. Switch back to sword, get some more levels. Speed up is trying to happen, it's not really happening. I do kind of love this section of the game where it's like you're going through the underwater palace and then you realize you're going through like a subway. Alright, there's like a hidden switch or something. Because this is technically a post-apocalyptic game, it's just not really emphasized until this very last bit. And also, once you get Flammy, you can find the recording of somebody had of Jeopardy. The videos, as they call them. Am I going backwards now? Oh, this is probably why you can't go in the other way, because there's like the one-way drop-offs. I think I might have missed a switch or two. We'll see how we do. This is like Black Omen-ass textures. I could definitely see like part of the stuff they took in for Chrono Trigger here. The Ocean Palace Black Omen. World's most difficult puzzle here. Can you figure it out? I bet you can't. Oh, there's like a combo code here. The palette's making it a little difficult though, because sometimes they just flash like red and pink. What was the code again? Yeah, I think I skipped one of the couple of the switches earlier. I didn't open all the barriers. Do a run back and see what I missed. Oh, that's right. I forgot this room here. Oh, hey, Watts. Can't do that one. Sword get an orb? No, sword. I need more orb. I need more orb. What is not capped yet? Oh my god, Chad is Big Trungus. It's heckin' frickin' Big Trungus. Oh, red, blue, yellow, green. Probably should have come here first. I think the code is always the same. So technically this is optional, but last time I played through this game fully was decades ago, so makes things difficult. Keep that speed up going. I wonder what the strat is for just, like, stacking as much damage as you possibly can in this rando, because, like, if you spend too much time casting buffs and stuff, that's not enough time attacking directly, you know? Probably speed up is used a lot. Just so you can ignore most of the encounters and then... I don't know. I need to see if anybody runs like races for this game, so I can kind of get an idea of like what the priorities are for people. So I believe it was red, blue, yellow, green. Oh, you just hit them in order. Oh, you can even just do it in order. You don't even have to know the code. I thought that little weep weep. I thought that noise was me getting it wrong. Should be a shutter that I can now go through. I just don't remember where that was. Get him. Get him. I can't go back that way, so... I think it was, yeah, all the way back here. Keep on using Gnome, get those levels. Actually, we might be... I think your maximum magic level is the amount of seeds you have plus 1. Because everything starts at level 0, and I think you can always get 1 level. Oh boy, Death Trap. Yippee, I love that. That's great for me. That burst would have actually killed me if it had casted right before I got healed. Let's get some levels in Undyne too. Alright, make sure you pay your ticket, chat. Gotta get on the subway. I believe there's no more chests, it's just bosses, right? Yeah, so just go through the subway. The subway. God, you really don't have to fight anything on here, do you? That's funny. Okay, you do have to actually get on. I wasn't sure if you could just run down the platform. switch. You open the shutter, that makes sense. Let's say, we haven't seen a mech rider in a minute. It's playing the guard noise, but he still keeps getting hit. I want to say you were weak to lightning. Just the mech riders in general. Well, you're dead, so it doesn't matter. I can't wait for the Mana Beast battle theme to be like the Gnome Village or something. The soundtrack. Triad magic? Damn. Damn. Oh yeah, because probably if you go in backwards, it breaks scripting and it would be really weird. Yeah, now you can go back in here. I don't remember if the subway lets you go backwards. Okay, so Grand Palace, like, the problem is it's 7 checks. Although it's 2 checks for most of the items in there. Although we got 3 of them already, because we fought the 3 bosses. It's just 1 more check we can get for the 2 orbs. And then after that is the rest, the last 5 for 1 more boss, Mech Rider the 3rd. Let's go to the Gold Tower. Because that's pretty self-contained, it's not a very complex area. Basically just, do you have the key? Cool. You can do the entire thing. I don't think there's any, like, things to chop down or whatever. Oh yeah, I guess I could have also checked the Gold City shops. I've never been here yet. You so right. Big Chungus is a much better weapon than it gets credit for. Isn't there like a proper regular shop here too? Because I'm pretty sure this is like where you can start buying some really good gear in the game. It just costs so much because Gold City. Everything is made out of gold, yet we still use gold as a currency for some reason. Nothing really great here. Yeah, we haven't really needed consumables since we got Undyne. He's seeing you. I guess you have the key, so you may enter. This is what? There's 2 chests. Well, there's a chest and 2 bosses, and there's a second chest, but it's locked behind the boss, so functionally it's just a boss check. Jorb. Actually, that should cap out the javelin one? Did I not hit you? I thought I could hit enemies. Well, oh, probably because these guys are just really awkward to hit. I'm actually kind of curious. If I go upgrade the javelin, I thought we were done with it. that chest is completed. I thought I had bow at level 9. I thought bow was done, but maybe not. I guess there are more orbs than there are, like, upgrades in the game to prevent you from having to do every single check, potentially. Or to give you, like, a consolation prize, because some bosses, like, I noticed I was getting orbs, even though it wasn't listed as a check on the map, so I guess it is just a specific, like, a bonus goodie, potentially. So you don't have to hunt down every single check in the game to get the best weapons. Mant. Our good friend speed up. What even are you weak to? Is it Sylphid? I love how Sylphid has gotten to level 4 just by using Analyzer. Middle Mantis gets whacked. Oh, nothing, apparently. Oh, beautiful. Automod actually caught one of those shitty spam bots. Holy shit. I love that. Might as well cast some more spells, get some magic levels, you know? Acid Storm, all that good stuff. Let's get Lunar Boost going, too. But I want to remind you, by the way, that all the messages you're seeing, this is with, like, half speed on all of them. Or this is with double speed, I should say, like, they don't show up for as long. Because you would never stop seeing messages in this game. Another Jorb. Glorb. Finally got another Glorb. This is just pretty much a straight shot. You fight some bosses, you fight the Gorgon Bull. This feels like another area they had to trim down. Sylphid, alright. Oh, that was a lot of damage, holy shit. Said you could do that much damage. You get for walking into raw pot buster. For water? Hello, did you go off? I should probably also use Acid Rain. Or does she just get slapped right afterwards and take a ton of damage or something? Get Thunder Saber too, why not? That charge knock you unconscious? Oh my god, holy shit. Why did that do so much damage? So used to enemies just kind of doing like a little bit. Yeah, I think we stay away from this dude then. He's doing shit like that. Lightning bolts. Nope, get away. Get away. I know I can change the AI, but most enemies were fine with them going in. as best as the AI will let them. It's just sometimes that shit happens. Just drop a chocolate. A chalky milk because you're epic. Always pulling out the claws. He's gonna do Berserker Barrage. Like, I can go in for a swing while he's stunned from magic damage. Oh, Defender, huh? Hey, check out what I got. I think that's another thing I never did as a kid, was cast a spell. Because I didn't realize what it did. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I should also cast Defender. That's a good idea, Gorgon Bull. I'm glad I came up with it. That's a lot of HP. Why can't I Thunderbolt? Oh, because you're dead. I want to kill, but it says he's just dead? What? Alright, Gold Tower's done. Dryad? No. I think there's another orb. Oh, Dryad, fuck yeah! So maybe the boss rewards, maybe the orb is always like, you get an orb of some kind, and then you always get something else from, like, the bonus. Like, the second goodie is the check. Alright, cool. I think we're in go mode now. And a orb. I don't know if this is going to be a deal where you, like, you only get the mana magic in the final fight. Because I think in vanilla you get it right before the mana beast, right? After you fight Thanatos or something. I think that was it. You should be good to go. No, right. We're inside the bonker head. I'm gonna make one more trip to Watts and make sure that there's nothing else I can really upgrade, because I think at this point, going for like every single weapon, like maxing that out, that feels like a waste. Oh, sorry. Okay, I got the glove orb, and then that was it. I can actually switch out her axe for something else. I think Javelin's capped, Whip is also capped. Yeah, anything that doesn't have a cost means that you're done with it. Might switch the girl out to use like a capped weapon or something. Alright. Because like the axe is... it's fine, but it's mostly being used to cut down things at this point, whereas we could be using, you know, True Shot or anything that's, like, has good damage. Or more damage, I should say. I'm not too worried about getting that one extra chocolate. I know I spent one during that fight. It's fine. Actually, I probably don't even really have to fight enemies. Because we've got our upgrades now, we don't really need to work on too much else. Move on through. Oh god, that's so nice. Metroid's engulfed. Come on, man. You can't say that too loud, you get in trouble. Also, yeah, thinking about, like, the design of the Mana Fortress as well, it feels very Ocean Palace Black Omen. I did always like the cyber grass, like the crystal grass that grew here. It always looked really cool. I thought it was neat. Remember, you can take, like, 2 different paths to get to the boss here. But there's no chests or anything, it's just kind of a straight shot. Well, the Black Omen was the Ocean Palace, it was just the Flying Ocean Palace. Yeah, this one just regrows all the grass. I think it's just you kind of go up from here. You run up. Just thinking about what they did to the remix of this song in the remake. Oof, oof. Oh shit! It's not even the triple biting lizard, it's just biting lizard. This might even be the one that just turned. I don't think this one transforms, I think this is just the Tonpole. Or it might just be... Maybe you get the triple after it transforms? Oh no, the Mana Fortress theme is really good. I think this is supposed to replace... Was this Thanatos normally? Oh no, this is Buffy. This game had like one of the earliest references to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, whoops. Oh no, that's Luna. Yeah, the Ice Palace theme was also really good. I thought you were talking about vanilla Mana Fortress, which both are very good. Six MP. I'm whacking you, I'm whacking you. Oh, I can step on that thing, but it... I think that said Salamando. Salamand-O. Pretty sure it said that. Ooh, yeah, that works. Okay, that was 200 damage to the lizard. I thought it was to me, like, oh no. Get some Fire Saber going on, too. Man did like him some Gamelins. Wait, what did... Oh, he healed himself. Let's get some speed up as well. Keep healing, I've got more exploders where that came from. Yeah, it wouldn't be mana unless you're constantly cutting out the soundtrack by attacking. It's just not the same. Overkill. Ah, the light seed. Could level up our magic a little bit more now. I remember in ZSNES I would fuck around with the audio layering options. Turn off specific bits of the soundtrack. Oops. I did kind of like the way they were doing, like, a little bit of branching path stuff in the Mana Fortress. It just felt like, again, kind of a remnant of stuff they wanted to do, but couldn't put a ton of resources or time or energy into it, because they had to trim so much of this poor game down. I wonder if they would ever do, like, a remake of this game with the proper, like, all the stuff they wanted to do, like, director's cut, you know? I think that'd be cool. Maybe also fix some of the weirdness with, like, it would probably just have to be a full remake, right? Because, like, reprogramming this game, I feel like, would be very difficult. Are you weak to... I think there's, like, one of the slimes was weak to shadow or light. What are you weak to? I think this one's light. This is Dread Slime. Oh no, this one's Shade. It's Dread Slime, but it's weak to darkness for some reason. Don't worry about it. Was that 11 damage with the weakness? No. Oh my god. I know it's level 0, but still, damn. Oh, Acid Storm, that's a great idea. I think I'll do that. Trying his best. Maybe Evil Gate does more damage? I feel like that was probably comboed with my attacks. Might as well throw some points into it, why not? Actually, let me get some damage up with you too. Let's get some Lunar Boost going. Lots of whacking going on, too. Oh yeah, I guess I could be casting Moonsaber now, too. Oh no, you don't have Moonsaber. Right, you get Wall. I guess I might as well cast Wall. That should reflect Acid Rain. That's another spell I never really used much, Wall. Even though in theory it's probably very good. What do you get Sleep Flower and Burst. Burst is weird because it's like, I think it's... I want to say Dryad magic is like non-elemental for the purposes of dealing damage. Might be wrong. Oh right, we already have Wall, so now he got Wall. We have to be careful then when we're using buffs. I forgot about Wall being there. Oh, big! Sprite can't even figure out how to attack right now. There we go. When in doubt, speed up, Lunar Boost, Moon Energy. You'll do 1 billion damage. Oh, vanilla music. Borb. I'm actually gonna try and skip most fights. Okay, is that our first Rabite? I think that might actually have been the first Rabite of the run, not the fixed one. We're not counting that one in the Upper Land Palace. Or the shrine, I should say. The furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. The, like, the palette shifting effects as well. That's new to this hack for like buffs and stuff. I don't believe they did that originally when you had like wall or whatever. This game has had a rando for a while. It's just been kind of in development for the past 5-6 years? Well, buffs, the weapon changing color was specifically for, like, the sabers, the elemental ones. But, like, defender and all that, that didn't change your sprite. You just had to know you had it and pay very close attention to where it wore off. Because, yeah, I think this originally just had the Ancient Cave randomizer. Right, you just get plot that happens here. And here's where you normally fight Thanatos. Oh no. I'm actually kind of scared of the Gigas, because sometimes, as we saw from the Fire Boy, he went a little ham with spells. Maybe a little too ham. Let's see what you're weak to. I guess weak to Earth, probably. Yeah. Good news, that's my favorite category of spells. Silenced. You also get the remedy spell. Get some earth slides going. This is Ned. Doing 1 damage? Or was that just like a random, like, ungauged hit? That's only why I did 1, maybe? Let me see. I think it's stacking with everybody else's attacks is the problem. The OG. At least it's not the remake boss music, my god. The boss music in this game might not be like the most pleasant to listen to, but man, the remake boss music. Have you ever listened to that one, Twisted Dog? We took something that was already considered kind of rough by most people and made it worse. Yeah, the remake music was all over the place. Some of it was good, and then you had Podos Village and the Mana Fortress and a lot of other songs that just did not do very well with the remixes. P. We had to get 1 more P. Alright, so I'm curious. It's not a remake in the same way that we got the Twiles remake. Like, it's just kind of the original game, just kind of redone a little bit. Alright, so do we have mana magic? Okay, you do get it here. Now the question is it required? Because technically you can deal damage to the mana beast by casting spells, it's just not a very good way of doing it. MP back while you're back there. I love how that little, like, it's not just a mode 7 thing in the background, that is actually, like, a targetable object. Whoa. Pause. We're just gonna precast this to get ready for that. Yeah! Why does anyone hit the sprite? Oh, do we have so much defense that Defender is actually keeping us safe here? I believe mana... It's not like it's an evil Flammy, it is just like that is its nature. Oh, do you not even need mana magic? I just did damage there. I guess you don't actually need mana magic, so we could have actually just gone in and won. Magic, level 0. Because normally in the base game, you don't deal like any damage to the beast. You have to activate the mana sword by casting mana magic here. And then the mana sword awakens, and then you actually get to deal hits. Although the other two are not dealing a lot of damage. Oh, they actually called it Flammy, that's so mean. The concept of this boss is really cool, like the idea that you're fighting this thing that's constantly flying around from the top of the fortress. It's just that in practice it ends up being, you wait for the tiny window where it's vulnerable and then you just swing in constantly. Oh, do you have wall? Oh, you have wall. That's stinky. Let's get a heal going. God, is this actually going to be easier than the friggin' doppelgangers? God, why were the doppelgangers just so cracked? I'm gonna try recasting Defender, actually. I want to see if that does count as like a physical attack, the big fire blast. Oh, you could just block that! You could just straight up block that, holy shit. I wonder if that's a thing for the rando, or if I could have always just done this as a child and never did it because I never really used the buff spells. It'd be very funny if that was the case. Or maybe it only takes full damage from the sword or something now. Because we were doing some damage with attacks before. Now we're doing 0. I don't know. I'm gonna get my crit bonus going here. Bring the sword back on. That might just be on crits, you do some damage. Might be what's happening. 9s. No. I wonder if this actually was mode 7. Because it wasn't scaling like most... Like, this is definitely mode 7 here. I don't know if that boss was actually mode 7. You done it. Boy. English release gave them male pronouns, but I think in the Japanese one, they just don't have any. Or get you. Oh right, Dialog. Remember Dialog? We didn't even fight Thanatos. I do like that you get to see the sprite in later games with the save statues in Legend of Mana. I'm pretty sure there's probably more callbacks as well. Overall, not too bad, like, in terms of difficulty for the first time running this. Like, most of it was just unfamiliarity with the game, not remembering, like, where I had to go in certain areas to do things. I'm still not sure about that orb in the Northland, in the Upperland Forest. I'm not sure what that's all about. It's kind of like Final Fantasy in that regard, yeah. Like, there's multiple Nicolos. I don't think it's the same one every time, I'm pretty sure. You know, there's little cactus. You got your... Moogles are kind of a... Yes, character. Actually... Did Moogles originate from Seiken Densetsu 1? I don't remember where Moogles first came from. It might have been Seiken Densetsu and they just kind of became a Final Fantasy mascot. Moogles from FF3, but did Seiken Densetsu 1 for the Game Boy come out before that? Programmed by Nasser. It is kind of wild how much, like, early Squaresoft owes to Nasser Jabelli. Jabelli. Like, they basically moved a team over to North America, to the States, basically so they could work with him rather than having to work, like, overseas. That's how good he was. Mana was 91, FF3 is 90. Okay. That's my brother, Bonjour. Like, I'm trying to think of Mana games that are, like, direct sequels. Because, like, they have the numbered series, but it's not like, oh man, it's Sumo and Fuji from Final Fantasy Adventure, I remember you. Like, they have the themes of the tree being reborn and sacrificing for the tree. Visions of Mana kind of starts to look at that whole thing like, huh, that's a little fucked up, isn't it? Well, it's... I wouldn't call it a direct sequel, because, like, they never really talk about anything that happens in that game. Like, when I say a game is a direct sequel, it's like, it takes place in the same universe, you know, you would run into, like, you know, Sibba, like, they'd be talking about Emperor Vandal and all that stuff, and, like, there's references here and there. But it would be like in how, you know, Legend of Mana, you have the wood from the different regions, like, you know, Forcina wood or Forcina iron or whatever. That doesn't mean it is a direct sequel. Chad, bye. Like, it's not the same way, like, Mass Effect 2 is a sequel to Mass Effect 1, you know what I mean? Just like how Final Fantasy games are rarely sequels to each other. I know they do have sequels to each other, but not a whole lot of them do. Nod, nod, nod. Somewhere on... I'm not sure if the tape even still exists, but somewhere on like a really, really, really old tape of ours when we had like a really old video camera, I recorded a bit of this ending sequence because I wanted to have that like we rented the game. And this was back when Nintendo Power was like letting you send in pictures and stuff to the magazine to say, hey, I beat this game. So I thought I would do that with the intention like I could eventually take a picture of it, but that never happened. So just somewhere between like family videos, there's just like 2 seconds of this ending screen somewhere. On my old ass, big ass TV. There's also like a tiny bit of the Dragon God fight from Chrono Cross for some reason. I don't know why I recorded that. Just like tiny bits here and there. I mean, if you have those tapes, those are... People love that shit now. If it doesn't have, you know, personal information or whatever that you're not comfortable sharing, you can probably put that on YouTube and get a lot of people looking at it, be like, oh shit, I love this. Just like random videos of people going around the house in like the 90s and stuff. Oh, it's all gone. Dang. Unfortunate. I gotta look into digitizing, like converting some of my old stuff, VHS tapes and whatnot, because I don't know how much longer those are going to last. I know they sell like adapters and stuff you can do for it now, and probably wouldn't be too hard, but... Nothing is permanent. Opening your Genesis and be like, Sonic the Hedgehog, oh shit. There's this one channel I follow on YouTube that has kind of like videos like that, where his dad was like really into video games. Like, he would just get him everything, like import a ton of stuff from like Japan. Like, I'm pretty sure he has a Japanese copy of like Popful Mail that like he recorded himself opening. And it's really cool seeing that kind of stuff. I wonder if this has like a post-credits stat screen like the Link to the Past rando does. I don't think it does. Doesn't seem to. Also Moppleton. Nice to be able to look back on that kind of stuff, you know? But yeah, that's the Secret of Mana randomizer. It's not just open world, there's other options as well, although I think open world has kind of been the main focus. Like the Ancient Cave mode, I think that took a bit of a backseat. Yeah, this rando's really cool. I definitely need to get some practice on like routing and stuff and figuring out what I need to do to get where. Although thankfully the map tracker helps a lot with that. Trackers are just really useful in general if you're learning how to do randos. Especially if they have like a map thing where they show you can do this, this, and this. It's really nice. But that will be it for the stream. Might even be potentially my last stream until I go on my trip, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream on Monday. I'm debating if I want to just keep that day clear for any last second things I need to do, because on Tuesday I'm gonna be getting on a plane and spending most of that day on a plane. It's not gonna be fun. So I might leave Monday open just for any last minute things I might need to do. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. If I don't stream again till my trip again, I will try, like I'm gonna test it out. I think the setup they have there, it's on like a wireless router, so might not be the best quality. It's also going to be on Australian time, so the schedule is going to be all kinds of weird, but I will try and keep you all up to date on what I'm doing in my Discord and on Blue Sky and all that, because I will have access to like the internet and stuff. I just obviously will not be playing video game a whole lot. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, if I don't catch you, enjoy, you know, your December. I will try my best to do a stream, but we'll see whether or not that's possible. It'll be very seat of my pants. But yeah, hope you all have a good one. Enjoy your December. If I don't see you, I'll be on Discord, I'll be on Blue Sky and all that. I'll have access to that. So you can always keep in touch with me there. Now I'm going to raid y'all over to Rito's doing some Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, I believe, with Juker. So go check them out. Give them a follow, give me a follow if you want to keep up to date on when I am potentially able to stream. And if you want anything from Australia, let me know. But yeah, if I don't see you again, have a nice December, have nice holidays if you celebrate. If not, just have a nice December, blah blah blah. And I will hopefully get to stream to you again before the new year. But if not, take care. All my good stuff. Happy Thanksgiving. If you're in the States, happy Thanksgiving. If you're in Canada like me or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thursday. And take it easy, gamers.